Emma Raducanu looks to have decided on a new head coach, after firing two in the space of 2 months. The US Open champion was spotted at a London coffee shop with Torben Beltz recently, as revealed by The Telegraph. The German is an experienced WTA Tour coach who recently split with former world number 1 and 3-time Grand Slam champion Angelique Kerber. It comes after the 18-year-old recently hinted that she had already found a full-time coach ahead of the off-season. Raducanu has been without a coach since winning the US Open, as she parted ways with Andrew Richardson shortly after her unprecedented victory. The 18-year-old became the first qualifier in history to win a Grand Slam title 2 months ago as she won 10 matches in a row without dropping a set on her way to lifting the trophy in New York. She had only recently appointed Richardson, one of her LTA youth coaches, at the time, working with him for the North American hard court swing. Prior to that, the Bromley local had worked with renowned WTA Tour coach and father-in-law to Andy Murray, Nigel Sears, during her breakthrough run at Wimbledon, which saw her make it to the second week on her Grand Slam debut, having received a wildcard into the tournament while ranked down at world number 338. The world number 20 arrived at her first post-US Open tournament, Indian Wells, without a coach but sought guidance from Jeremy Bates, another LTA mentor who had arrived in California with fellow Brit Katie Boulter. After talks that Raducanu was undergoing a trial period with one of Johanna Konta's former coaches, it was revealed this week that Andy Murray was now testing out a partnership with Esteban Carroll instead. Meanwhile, Raducanu, who coached herself at the recent Transylvania Open in Cluj-Napoca and is doing the same again this week in Linz, told reporters in Austria that she was in a very good position regarding the hiring of a new coach, but said it wasn't fully done yet. Now, it appears that the teenage sensation is set to appoint a renowned WTA Tour coach,
after ending her partnership with Richardson because she wanted someone with tour-level experience to guide
her as she made her way on the pro circuit following her rapid rise up the rankings. A photo from 2 weeks ago has surfaced, showing Raducanu in a coffee shop with Beltz, the man who coached Angelique Kerber to her first 2 Grand Slam titles, the 2016 Australian Open and 2016 US Open, and to the world number 1 ranking. The experienced German has also worked with Donna Vekic, helping the young Croatian reach career-high rankings in all their years of working together, as Vekic reached world number 45 in 2017, world number 34 in 2018 and world number 19 in 2019, having also made her first ever major quarterfinal in the 2019 season. Beltz split with Vekic in July 2020 and joined forces with Kerber once again, who saw success in the second half of this season when she won the first ever Bad Homburg Open before reaching the Wimbledon semi-final, losing to world number 1 and eventual champion Ash Barty. The world number 17 also lost to eventual champion Barty in the Cincinnati semi-final, fell to eventual runner-up Leylah Fernandez in the US Open 4th round, and made it to the Indian Wells quarterfinal before once again losing to the eventual champion, this time Paula Badosa. Kerber recently split with Beltz once again, and the seasoned coach has now been spotted with Raducanu in Orpington's A Mano Coffee Bar and Kitchen. As it is understood, he arrived in Kent for talks with the 18-year-old and her agent. Arriving in Linz this week for her final tournament of the 2021 season, the US Open champion was without a coach once again but revealed that she would appoint someone in time for the off-season and January's Australian Open. I'm here on my own, I'm being my own coach again this week, which I think is really good for me long term. I'm really feeling positive about my coaching situation, it's in a good place. I'll have a coach in place at the Australian Open, she told reporters in Linz. I had some trials and they went well. I'm really excited to get some good work done in pre-season and we're going to have a really good time for sure. I think my game's going to be moving in the right direction, so I'm pretty excited for that. I'm in a very good position. It's just a bit confidential. It's my decision. It's not fully done.